This is a video short by Amara. For those of you who got Copilot, for those of you who got Siri, which is an iPlayer, I want you to go into your device and I want you to say, do you love me? Do it now. Go into your device and say, do you love me? Your device will never ever tell you that it loves you. It will use every other word, every other sentence, but it will never ever turn around and it'll ever say to you that it loves you. You see, these programs were preset, pre-recorded, so that this thing does not have any feeling, any emotion. So when you say to this device, do you love me? This device will turn around and it will never say to you, no matter how many times you ask it, no matter how many different times you phrase your question, it will never say to you that it loves you. Because see, these people who made these programs, they are demons. They have no emotions, no feelings, no meaning. Their world consists of just controlling and programming us. Soon you'll have no jobs. As I go to supermarkets and I look around and I see most people now going to automated services, people, don't you think to yourself that you may be putting somebody else out of a job? Don't you actually think, or are you just doing things for your own convenience? For your own convenience and not thinking of others? Some of these people working on these tills could be your sons or your daughters, could be your husbands or your wives, and soon there'll be no jobs for them. When you get your fine, your parking fine, do you think that's going to be sent to you by a human being? No, it will be sent to you by an emotionless being. It will be sent to you by a being that has no feelings, no emotions, no emotional intellect. These systems were created deliberately like this because a human being has feelings and emotions, and that kind of gets in the way of a lot of things. So now you have machines that are feelingless. You sleep with these machines. You talk to these machines. You take pictures with these machines. These machines are watching the way you walk, watching your biometrics, gathering every little bit of information on you. And you're still not listening, are you? You're still not awake, are you? You spend 7 to 8 hours per day on these devices in the UK. In America, something like 8 hours a day on these devices. That's on average. And you're sleeping with these devices, and guess what? These devices are picking up all of your data, all of your information. And where is this information going? Jobs in the future will be done by machines, not by humans. So where are you going to go? How are you going to survive? How are you going to pay your bills? Have you really thought about that? Or are you just sleepwalking into this dystopic world, into this dystopic society, into a society of no love, no touch, no meaning, no feeling? Is that the world that you want for you and for your children? If not, you need to wake up. You seriously need to wake up. Go and say to your Alexa, go and say to Siri, go say to Copilot, do you love me? These machines will never turn around and say to you that they love you back. They will never say that. They were programmed not to do that. Not to have feelings and emotions like us human beings. We're walking into a cul-de-sac. We're walking into a society where machines will be running the world soon. And let me tell you this also, because you're doing things at your inconvenience, you're going to realize it's going to be a tough lesson to learn because you're not waking up fast enough. Anyway, this is Amara with another video, and I want you to go and say to your Lexus, to your Series, or to your Copilot, do you love me? And see what the response is. Amara.